Hello everybody and welcome to Bathmat Reviews, where today we are going to be talking about Studio Series 86, Bumblebee. Pew pew. Now this figure, it's a really good figure. I feel like, I don't know, this just gets the G1 Bumblebee down like perfectly. Like almost better than the Masterpiece, which is kind of crazy. But he just gets the... he's just a little guy. And he's not the strongest, but he's a scout. And he does his job, and he does it good. And I just like it. It's awesome. His articulation is very good. He's rather wide, so getting him into certain poses can be a little bit weird because, like, his body is massive. But, yeah. And his ankle articulation's a little weird, but, again, he makes up for it in other ways. So, yeah. This is Bumblebee. He's awesome. And, yeah, he's just a great little guy. He was one of my favorites in G1. Like, he just was a little dude, and he had fun, and got into shenanigans. There's really not much to say about him. He only blew up, like, big time in Bayverse. Like, that really revitalized him, and now he's the mainstay that, like, the massive name now. Like, most people know Bumblebee, even if they don't know. It's like Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, maybe Megatron, and then there's just a massive gap. Unfortunately, but, he's a good guy. Now, transformation on him is very good. I really enjoy it. So first, you come down here, unpeg his feet, and fold them out, push that in, and push this in. Then you do the same thing on the other side, like so, and peg that all together. Then, come to the arms, bend them 90 degrees, and back. And you'll hear a click there. I guess on this side it's a bit quieter, but on this side, you definitely hear it. There we go. Come on. For a second it sounded like I was lying. So then, you open up the chest, flip the head forward about that far, and then you push the backpack down and forward, and then all of this comes up, and that slots the head in just right. And you close all that. Then, the instructions tell you to take all this out like that, flip it around, and put it back in, which does work, but I just don't understand why you can't just do that. It works just the same. It's how I do it every time, and I have seen no problem. And then you peg the arms together inside. But I don't know why. It's like they had to add extra instructions for some reason. And then push all this forward and push it down. It'll pop all in. And then make sure those are pegged in on both sides. And take the legs and put it down. It's a car with legs. Now, you bend all this forward. And then forward again. Then rock all this down. And I think this part's pretty cool. That reveals the rest of the car, and then you can just bring all that down. And voila! You are done. So, it's just a tiny little, well, Volkswagen Beetle. Beagle? It's a dog! Woof woof! No, the Volkswagen Beetle, but in the cartoon style, so it's just a tiny little thing. It's so tiny. And he's just really fun to mess with, just flipping him back and forth and back and forth. And if you take his gun, his little pea shooter, you can just peg that right on the back for some weapon storage that isn't awful. And yeah, bit of a shorter video, but I mean, there's Bumblebee. You know him, you love him, he's pretty simple. At least G1. We'll talk about Bayverse eventually, and it's awesome. He's so cool. Well, this has been Bathmat Reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, if you're seeing this on TikTok, come on, follow the YouTube. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, go on and follow the TikTok. So yeah, bye. Beep beep.